Okay, so now let's take a look at the main feature of the K-Coach 2020 software, Smart Tiles. So how we get the Smart Tiles is we go into our measure screen, like we would normally go to get to our tiles, click Go Measure, and here we are in our measure screen with our tiles, but again, now we have colors. As I mentioned earlier, that's to correlate to the evaluation report and to tell you right away from this screen if your player is within that pro range, just outside of it, or significantly outside of it. The other thing that you'll see in these tiles is now we have a target in the lower right-hand side, and you'll also see a range there once your player makes a swing based on the metric that you're looking at. Now, what are Smart Tiles? So if I go up to this button here that you'll see that's new that says Smart Tiles, I have three options of what I can do with my Smart Tiles feature. I can set a swing. So if I click set, that's going to take that swing and set it as my baseline for what I want to compare other swings to. So once your player makes a swing, you click set, you save it, and then that goes in as a saved swing. Then I can go into compare. So if I have saved swings, it would show up in this list. Or I can compare it to a Pro 6-iron or a Pro driver, just like I could in my evaluation report. Now, if you saved another swing, it would show up right underneath these two. For example, if you wanted to save a 50-yard wedge shot and you wanted to know what your player's movements were to create a 50-yard wedge shot and get them back to that, you can set that as a swing, come right back to it in this compare mode. Finally, in Smart Tiles, if I enable biggest differences, that will make the tiles change from swing to swing based on what the biggest differences were in my player's movements from swing to swing. So if they're struggling, you can see what's changing the most from a previous swing to a following one, and those tiles will be the ones that populate in your screen here. So these three features are the three new features of Smart Tiles in your K-Coach 2020 software.